Okay, welcome everybody to our Kundalini yoga class tonight. Tonight we're going to be doing the creative energy, Kriya, opening to the flow of creativity, working on the spine, the central nervous system, our life force energy. So we'll just start by tuning in, sitting with a tall spine, chest is out, chin is in, and creating some heat in the palms, stimulating those nadis, those nerve endings in the fingers and palms, and bringing the hands into prayer pose at the heart center and taking in a deep cleansing breath here, holding the breath and releasing the breath and inhaling to begin the Adi Mantra. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Inhaling deeply, holding the breath here for a moment. And releasing the breath and relaxing the hands down. And we're going to start with a minute of breath of fire in ego eradicator posture. So stretching up to the sky, fingertips are on the pads of the palms, thumbs up, pointing up at the sky, chest out, chin in, focus at the brow point between the eyebrows, and we'll begin a minute of breath of fire, panting like a dog through the nose. Cleansing the lungs, oxygenating the blood, and building prana, life force energy in the body. Powerfully pumping the navel. Inhaling deeply, touching thumb tips together up over the head. Holding the breath here, squeezing Mulabandha root lock, squeezing pelvic floor, rectum, sex organs, and navel, squeezing from the root to the crown. Stretching the fingers out wide, hold the breath, squeeze, consolidate. And exhale, just sweeping the arms down. And we're going to grab hold of the ankles and do a couple of warm-ups before we start this Kriya. So we'll just warm up the spine with spinal flexes. The hands are on the ankles, shoulders are relaxed down. We're inhaling forward, exhaling, rounding the spine, stretching between the shoulder blades. So just moving with the breath. The head stays level here. Just focusing at the brow point between the eyebrows. After your next exhalation, just inhaling back to center, deep breath in here, holding the breath, squeezing Mula Bandha root lock, squeezing from the root to the crown. Exhale, relax, and we'll come here into life nerve stretch with the legs out in front, so the feet, toes are pointing up at the sky. We're inhaling, stretching up to the sky, hinging forward from the hips, grabbing the knees, the shins, or the toes. And we're going to inhale up, exhale down, just moving with the breath here for a minute. Just feeling that nice stretch in the calves, hamstrings, low back. And inhaling up and exhaling forward, holding the breath out. And inhaling back up. And we're going to come into the creative energy Kriya here. So the first posture for this set is we're going to come laying on our back. So the knees are bent, and we're going to just straighten the left leg. So we're going to hold onto the left leg around the calf, or if you're real flexible, around the foot or ankle. And just for the next minute and a half, we're just going to kick the right leg up and down. So keeping the left leg straight and just powerfully kicking up and down here. Just moving with the breath. This will become almost like a breath of fire. Inhaling as you kick up, exhaling back down. So last 30 seconds here. Powerful kicking. Powerful breath. And relaxing that left heel down. And just pausing here briefly, and we're going to extend the right leg up here and do the same thing. So grabbing the right calf, right ankle, or right foot. The right leg is straight, and just begin kicking the left heel up and down here, moving with the breath, inhaling up, exhaling down. So just about 30 seconds left here. Powerful breath, powerful kicking. relaxing both legs down here. And we're going to extend the legs out onto the mat. And this next posture we're going to come into is shoulder stand. So you can stay here flat on the back and do this posture for modification, just kicking the legs, scissor kicking the legs like this. Or if you are comfortable in shoulder stand and want to come all the way up into shoulder stand, it's just gently rolling up onto the shoulders, supporting the low back with the hands and shimmying those elbows in. And with straight legs here, we're going to come alternate toes touching up over the head and just moving here briskly with straight legs. So about 30 more seconds here. And then coming back, legs pointing up towards the sky, feet pointing up towards the sky. We'll pause here briefly. And very slowly, coming back onto the mat. And bending the knees, and we're going to roll up here and come into life nerve stretch with the legs spread wide. So for this one, it's not the normal one that we do a lot of the time. We're going to contact the knees, the shins, or the toes, and we're going to go left, right, center. Left, right, center, and continue that for about 2 minutes with a powerful movement, powerful breath. Exhaling each time you come down, so this will be a very fast breath here. Last minute. And inhaling back to center. Exhaling forward, holding the breath out. And inhaling back back up and we're going to come into locust pose. So coming onto the tummy. So this first posture, we're going to bring our hands into fists and just bringing the fist up to the upper part of the thigh. And we're going to keep our chin on the mat to support the cervical vertebrae. And just lifting the feet up off the mat as far as you can. You can do one at a time if you like. We're going to be here for just over a minute. So any variation of this posture, strengthening the low back, stimulating the root chakra, second chakra. Just breathing naturally here. Just about 30 more seconds. Inhale, hold the breath. And exhale, just relaxing the legs back down. And here we're going to come up. And this next breath, we're going to be sticking the tongue out as far as we can. So we're stimulating the vagus nerve, our longest cranial nerve. So we're going to be powerfully panting like a dog through the mouth with the tongue out as far as you can, stimulating the vagus nerve. And the hands are just relaxed down. Palms up by your side, so just lifting the chin and the shoulders and the chest if you can off the mat. Feel this in your low back, sticking the tongue out, and we'll begin powerful panting like a dog with the tongue out as far as you can. Michelle, she's like, why are you panting like a dog? This is also a great detox breath. Detoxing negative emotions, cleansing the lungs. Powerful out breath. Last 15 seconds here, keeping that tongue out. Powerfully panting like a dog. And we'll continue this breath coming up, pressing up into Cobra, either onto the forearms or pressing all the way up. And we're going to come into a variation here. So the knees are bent, toes pointing towards the head, and we'll continue with breath of fire here. This modified Cobra, tongue out, panting like a dog. Last 30 seconds here. Powerful breath. Detoxing. And inhaling deeply, holding the breath, squeezing Mulabandha root lock. And exhaling down, and we're going to come into bow pose here. So grabbing hold of the ankles. So As much as you need to modify this is fine. You could stay here or just a slight lift up. And we're just going to come bringing the left ear towards the left shoulder. Just a little stretch. The cervical vertebrae, just breathing naturally here. And then bringing the right ear towards the right shoulder. Just breathing naturally. And coming back to center, and we're just going to rock up and down on the tummy here. And from here, we'll just gently come down onto the tummy and just relaxing here on the tummy. So from here, we'll just slowly press up and come into our next posture. And here we're going to come into crow pose squats. So we're extending the arms out in front, and we're inhaling up, exhaling, bending the knees. So as deep as you want to go into the squat. Focus on moving with the breath. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. So we're going to be here for a couple of minutes. So last minute here. Moving with the breath, inhaling up, exhaling down, going at your own pace. Last 30 seconds. And just coming to stand, just relaxing, shaking the arms and legs out. And we'll just come here, resting, just breathing naturally, catching your breath. So resting in the standing pose. And from here, we're going to come into frogs. So these frogs that we're going to come into are very slow frogs. So it's not that sudden up and down. These are very slow frogs. This is harder this way. So we're up on the toes, the heels are together, the fingers are spread wide between the knees. We start off facing forward, then we inhale, slowly up, and come facing the knees. So inhale forward, exhale facing the knees. So nice and slow frogs here. Last 30 seconds here. And the next time you straighten the legs, just letting the upper body hang here briefly. And this next posture we're going to come into, it's a little bit challenging here. So I'll just demonstrate it. So the feet are about a foot apart, firmly planted into the earth, and our upper body is going to be parallel to the mat with the arms just hanging here. We're just going to hold this. This is a challenging posture, so So chant along with the Adishakti mantra, scream, yell, make any kind of noises you want. Just make some sounds for the next 3 minutes. Whatever comes up for you. So I'm just going to chant along with the Adishakti mantra. Kundalini Mahata Shakti Namo Namo Adishakti 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 Namo Namo Sarva Shakti Sarva Shakti Sarva Shakti Namo Namo Vitam Bhagavati Vitam Bhagavati Vitam Bhagavati Namo Kundalini Mahata Shakti Namo Namo Adishakti 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 Namo Namo Sarva Shakti Sarva Shakti Sarva Shakti Namo Namo Vitam Bhagavati halfway there Vitam Bhagavati Namo Namo Kundalini Mahata Come down into rock pose. And coming into spinal twist here. So hands are up on the shoulders. You're gonna inhale left, exhale right. Just moving with the breath. Turning the head too. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam, focusing on the mantra. Truth is my vibration, truth is my identity. And with your next exhalation, just coming back to center, relaxing the hands down. Inhaling deeply, holding the breath, squeezing Mulabandha root lock, squeezing pelvic floor, rectum, sex organs, and navel. Squeeze from the root to the crown. And relax. And we're going to stick our thumbs under our armpits here. And inhale, like flapping like a bird. We're going to inhale, elbows up, exhale down. Pressing the thumbs into the ribs. Last 30 seconds here, powerful breath. Building prana, last 10 seconds. And inhaling back, arms parallel to the mat, holding the breath, squeezing Mulabandha root lock. Exhale, it's relaxing the hands down. Gonna interlace the fingers at the base of the spine here. And come into yoga mudra, so the arms are straight, just raising the arms up as high as you can, and just bringing the forehead to the mat. We're just going to rest here. Bring all that freshly oxygenated blood to the brain. Giving a nice stretch for the low and mid back. Just breathing naturally here for a minute. here, just slowly coming up out of the posture. And and we're going to come sitting up straight, and we're going to bring the left hand on bottom, right on top. So the right, we're going to be pushing down with the right hand, pushing up with the left hand. So both palms facing down. So we're going to inhale, hold the breath, and push as hard as you can before exhaling and needing to take another breath in. Stimulating the heart center, bringing that energy into the heart center, the Anahata chakra. Supply maximum force here. And relax the hands down. And this next posture, we're still sitting in rock pose. We're just going to alternate. We're going to stretch out the left hand as if grabbing energy, make it into a tight fist, like pulling 1,000-pound weight toward us. And then alternating the right hand, pulling that 1,000-pound weight towards us. Let the whole upper body just shake and tremble. So just continue alternately stretching, grasping, and pulling with maximum force. So stretching out and pull, make your hand into a tight fist and pull and shake, shake, shake. Creating great tension. Last 30 seconds here. Just tremble and shake. Just relaxing the hands down. Just breathing naturally here. And we'll come sitting in easy pose for this next posture. This next posture is clearing the aura and strengthening our magnetic field. And we're going to use the mantra, Sa Ta Nama. So the Pam Shabad, the 5 primal sounds, S, N, T, M, and A. So Sa, the infinite, Ta, life, Na, death or transformation, and Ma, rebirth. So we're going to clap out front, chant Sa, Stretch out wide, ta. Then behind the head, na. Behind the low back, ma. So we're going to be here for about 3 minutes, chanting, clearing our aura, strengthening our magnetic field, chanting the Panchabad 5 primal sounds, sa, ta, nama, the complete cycle of life. So we will begin. 3 minutes here. Sa, ta, nama, 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 sa, ta, nama. And just coming back to center and just resting here. Just breathing naturally. And here we're going to come into body drops. So if you are comfortable in full lotus, it's bringing the ankles up on top of the thighs. If not, coming into easy pose and using the strength of your upper body, lifting up and then dropping down. So if that's not comfortable for your wrists, you can just roll up and come back down. So we're stimulating the energy, the root chakra energy at the base of the spine, the Kundalini energy. And so we're going to be here for just over a minute here. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Last 20 seconds. And relax and just inhaling deeply. Taking in a deep breath, holding the breath, squeezing Mula Bandha root lock, squeezing from the root to the crown. And relax, and we'll come here. Sitting with the legs extended out in front and just pressing the hands into the mat. We're just going to lift the left leg up. Try to keep the spine straight and just hold this posture here. And we'll bring that leg down, bringing the opposite leg up. Do the same thing, just holding that leg up straight. And bringing that right leg back down. And now we're going to lift both legs up. So you can come back on the forearms if you'd like. Just coming up into this pose here, pressing the palms into the mat. And if you need assistance, just bringing the hands around behind your legs. But keep the core abdominal muscles activated. About 20 more seconds here. And just gently lowering the legs down. And coming into easy pose. This is the final posture, physical posture for this Kriya. And we're going to come into Sufi grind here. So the palms are on the knees, just making big circles, inhaling back to the right, exhaling around forward left. Pushing down on the sit bones as you lift the chest up. Stretching the spine, massaging the internal organs. Just come back to center in reverse direction, inhaling back to the left, exhaling around forward right. And just coming back to center, deep breath in, Holding the breath, squeezing Mula Bandha root lock again, squeezing from the root to the crown. And relax, and we're going to come into a short mantra meditation before Shavasana. So we're going to chant Satnam 6 times, 1 for each chakra. So just bringing your awareness to the base of the spine, Muladhara chakra, as we chant the first Satnam, then the sacral chakra Satnam, solar plexus Satnam, heart center Satnam, throat center Satnam, brow center Satnam, and then when we get to the top of the head, Wahe Guru. And just imagine this beautiful energy just coming up the spine, Satnam, 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 balancing all the chakras. When we get to the crown, just chanting Wahe Guru, and just see this beautiful light coming out the crown. So Satnam, truth is my vibration, truth is my identity. Wahe Guru, great beyond words is this wisdom. So we'll just be here for a few minutes before Shavasana, just chanting, tuning, and balancing our chakras from the root to the crown. Releasing the breath. And we'll make our way onto the mat for Shavasana. Integrating all the work that we've done tonight for opening the flow of creativity, all the work for our central nervous system, our spine, integrating the power of the mantra, truth is my vibration, truth is my identity. So we'll begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes. And rotating the wrists and the ankles. Rubbing the palms together and the soles of the feet together. Placing those warm palms over closed eyes. And opening the eyes into the palms, gazing into the palms as you raise them up away from the face. Bring the arms out into a T, and we'll do a little cat stretch side to side. And we'll roll up to sitting. And close with the sunshine song. So just creating some heat in the palms. Bringing the hands into prayer pose at the heart center. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Love to all, joy to all, peace to all beings everywhere. Hope you enjoyed this Kriya today. Sat Nam. Namaste.